of us are infallible.
And
Only one perfect person, and he got nailed to a cross. So
Marney, can I add something real quick?
That is CFISD ISD General Counsel Marney Sims, and she is referencing Jesus in a discussion at last night's board work session regarding the proposed new library policy. So just for a little bit of background, a couple of years ago, a literal handful of Christian nationalist extremists threw a big, extended hissy fit temper tantrum. I'm talking about Bethany Scanlon, hey bestie, her good friend Monica Dean, who's recently been getting some media attention, and Todd LeCompte, who was not serving on the board at that time, but now he is. So they threw this big temper tantrum and demanded a new library materials policy, and as our district has a history of doing, they gave in to appease these people, like, let's just kind of give them a little bit of what they want and then maybe they'll stop. Did that happen? No, because despite the literal thousands of hours that that new library policy creation caused our teachers and librarians, and despite the fact that they've been filing their book reconsideration, that literal handful of Christian nationalist extremists have been filing book reconsideration requests to have books removed from campuses that their kids don't attend, that their child does not have any access, and prioritizing even community members who do not have children in the district. Despite all of that, that wasn't good enough. And so they want an even worser updated library policy. So the district created a new committee, which, oh my God, some of those same people serve on. That's so weird, despite the fact that they also serve on other committees in a district that serves 118,000 students. So, like, you know, multiply the parents and community members actually in this district. But those same people keep getting placed on multiple coincidences, just randomly, just by luck. They are lucky folks. So last night at the board work session, they were discussing that proposed new library materials policy, and outside of the committee, which those shrillbillies served on, but also so did trained, certified librarians, teachers, reasonable parents and community members. Outside of any of those recommendations, Marney Collins Sims added language to the proposed policy that places the ultimate power to include or remove any library materials in the hands of the Board of Trustees and only the Board of Trustees. There's also a bunch of other like hoops and delays that they added in that were not the recommendations of the committee. Things like putting any proposed new material. So let's say they want to order the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because, you know, that one's we got to really look into that one. It has to be posted on the district website for 30 days before they order the book for the community to review. But even before that, the board gets 5 days, I think it's 5 days, to review it before it gets, so they can nix it before it even gets put on the website for community review. And that's new materials. But ultimately, like any library materials, the board and only the board has the ultimate power to say yay or nay. And understandably, the community is pretty up in arms about this. Our librarians, our teachers are reasonable, non-Christian nationalist parents and community members. And one of our trustees, Julie Heineman, who is not a Christian nationalist, she actually works to serve all students in CFISD ISD, was asking some questions, and Marney responded just like that. Let's watch it one more time. So yeah, the attorney for a public school district is referencing a specific religion's deity as the rationale for district policy. The attorney. And she's not new to this game. She's been around decades, over a decade, in CFISD ISD as general counsel. And that's her recommendation. But it doesn't stop there. So come back for part 2.
None of us are infallible. And only one perfect person, and he got nailed to